I don't know. I don't think my ranking's out yet, Gav. Ah. Hey Scout, I'm okay. Thank you for 7 months. Thanks for the prime. Appreciate that. What's up? What's up, Gav? How you doing? Did you watch the tournament or nah? Yo, what's up, Duckface? There you are. How you doing? Thank you for 1 year. Let's go. I'm have I known you a year? That's interesting. I guess that makes sense. I was like, I feel like I've only known you for like 8 months or something. Probably in January. It went fast, yeah. Of course. Any amount of time you think of in your brain, you gotta automatically add like a little bit more because of how fast time goes now. Thank you for a sub, Duckface. Okay, Duckface, yeah. We'll have to figure things out. Okay, Gab, nice. Hope you enjoyed it. Is the music too loud, guys? Yeah, I think it is. How about this? Yeah, I got fourth. Okay, Duck. Also, Duck, Como is nearby, so like, he was willing to house me, just so you know, if you're trying to also consider that. Like, I might stay with him after the tournament's over, for example. Okay. As an option, I'll say 100%. If you can't find anything else, you probably can stay with me. But if you want to stay with me, like, just even with the other options, like, I need to get back to you on that. I'll have to figure it out because I'm trying to. My situation is gonna be simple, but now different people are have been asking to stay, so it changed a lot for me. How is the food? I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna disappoint you. I barely had any of the food there. I made my own food like 99% the whole weekend. I had food in the... I had Inca Cola though, that's all I care about. Inca Cola is like their exclusive soda, and it's like one of the best sodas in the world. It literally just tastes like melon soda in Japan. Yeah, oh, okay, yeah. What's up, No Puppy? Thanks for 116 months. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's go. How are you? Beep, beep, boop. Hey, Killing Works, what's up? What you been doing? You missed the H-Box thing? I just got back from Peru at 4 a.m. I was supposed to be back at 5:30, but my flight, I was stuck at the Miami airport for like 9 hours, and my flight got canceled. So then I had to take a bus from Miami to Orlando. So there's nothing I could do. It was good. It's probably like one of the most memorable trips in a long time. It was pretty cool. But yeah, I'll try to go to the next one. Oh, is that memorable? It was just being in a house. It was cool. Your friend started Tears of the Kingdom. Did you try on Switch 2 upgrade or what? It was just cool being in a different country and being in the house. Yeah, that's why they had 2 doubles events, Garlic Gobbler. I told you most of the good stuff, Noel. Did you get fucked too, Cool Lime? Did you get fucked up?
Choose your character. Survival, Captain Falcon. Fox. Ready? Go.
Well, so remember you guys saw what happened with everybody with Let's Make Big Moves, how everyone's flight got fucked over? Well, I think it affected other parts of the country too, even if you weren't in the Northeast where the big snowstorm is or whatever. Maybe the snowstorm's all over the country, but I thought, as far as I know, I thought it was mostly like the Northeast. Maybe it's the whole country. Yeah, I literally just was flying from fucking Miami to Orlando, which is literally just a 4-hour drive. Like a less than 4-hour drive, but I had a short freaking flight, and even that got fucked over. I literally should have just, as soon as I landed in Miami, if I would have known, I should have just got a bus. So I was literally in the Miami airport. Keep in mind, it'd be one thing if I was going from like Miami to New York or something crazy, right? That was like super involved with the snowstorm. I was going from Miami to Orlando, which is like within the same state in the South. And I was there for 9 hours. I think I was there for 9 or 10 hours just waiting because it got delayed like 8 times or something. And then it got canceled at like 11 p.m. or some shit. And then I had to like find a bus that left that same night. And so I got home at like 4 a.m. I got home at 5 a.m., but I landed in Orlando around like 4 something a.m. Not landed, but by bus. So I got fucked over, even though I feel like my trip should have nothing to do with any of that bullshit. Somehow it's an hour pacing. I don't know how. It's almost not even worth it, but yeah. North spot even it was getting dangerous ice. Okay, yeah. So I got screwed over on the way. Leaving from Peru was nothing. My flight was like at 7 a.m. I got on, I got back to Florida. There's zero issue whatsoever. And then as soon as I get to Florida, now like all of a sudden, all the shenanigans stop. Did he make it home, Kool-Aid? Oh yeah, Kagi. Did you just get home, Kool-Aid? Yeah, Cuddly. Taking a flight too? Usually I don't get delays, but this was just a snowstorm bullshit. Yeah. The lover? What's up, Continuity? Oh, that's right. The shutdown. It might have had to... Yeah, that could be part of it. But yeah, so this one's obviously not related to that. This one was related to the snowstorm and all that. It was just so dumb to have the issue I had when I was literally going from like one city in Florida to another. Like it's almost like if they would have just told me like 8 hours prior, like, hey, your flight's gonna be canceled all day, I could have got home like last night by taking like a bus, but I just basically wasted. Basically, going from Miami to Orlando took longer than going from Peru to Florida, if that makes sense. That's so the long part of the trip was the shortest, and the short part of the trip was the longest. So that was cool. What's up, Colin? Okay. Yeah, actually, I think it did rebook me for like a flight tonight at 7 p.m. So if that was the case, I would literally like be getting home like just now or some shit, or like a little before now. Yeah, Akagi. That wasn't the entirety of the problem, Akagi. That was just half the problem. The other half was like I was up for 15 hours with no sleep, so my body just was at its wits end. It was over. I couldn't do anything. That tournament was cooked for me at that point. If the tournament lasted like 10 or 12 hours, I probably could have made it to the end and had a chance of winning. But by hour like 13, 14, my body just was starting to crumble, combined with having almost no sleep that night. So maybe if I slept, I could have handled it, but because I barely slept, my body just, yeah. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, that was like the one problem with the tournament is like shit just lasted all day. It was very not punctual at all. And I played Isaiah at like hour 15 of being awake. Karaba played Grand Finals at like hour 16 or 17. So it was a super long day. Your body taps out around 29 hours? Okay. I gotta get that Akagi superhuman powers. Can you give me the secret? Hello, Pepper Prawn. Eat more fiber. I don't think that's it. I don't even think Akagi eats that much fiber. Probably in his fruit and avocado. Kyoshiki Melee going to Genesis, right? That is going to be interesting. Who I am? Okay, Constantity, have fun. I don't know if he actually said that. Well, maybe you should see if he actually said it first. That seems pretty important to confirm. Play 64 in Melee? Nice. I'm excited. I hope to see you there. Maybe someone could put it in Japanese in the chat. Someone like translate with Google Translate. I'm gonna say like I want to enter 60, or maybe he understands me, but I want to enter 64 at Genesis, but I'm going to focus on Melee. Even though it is tempting to enter 64. Alright, Canoe. I wanted more than that, but alright. Good showing. What's up, Rassy? Good showing at Inga Fest. By the way, is Isaiah having controller issues? I think he was. Well, he mentioned at the beginning of the tournament when we first got there that his stick would occasionally have some issues doing a couple things. But, then later he said it fixed itself, so I don't know if the issues came back. If they did, he didn't tell me, and I didn't ask, so... But yeah, so it's definitely possible, because he did have some, periodic controller issues at the beginning of the tournament, so I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like he's not the type to complain, though, if he did have controller issues, so... He either didn't tell me, or... Maybe the controller issues went away like he thought they were, so I don't know. Wizzy, Wa, Soko. Yeah, well, a lot of them are actually... It seems like a lot of them have sticks now, though, Cool Lime. Like, I feel like I noticed a lot of them actually have sticks now compared to, like, last time I went. Like, last time I went, almost none of them have sticks. Now, like, half the controllers I looked at, I felt like they had sticks. I might be overestimating. I didn't look that closely, but I noticed a lot of people, a lot of different controllers laying around had steel sticks or Houdini sticks or whatever sticks. Because also, like two or three of the Peruvians had extremely good DI, which is like very indicative of also having a good stick. Because usually the Peruvians don't have that good DI because their sticks usually suck. But I think a few of them actually got good sticks now. It's kind of hard to summarize that SSBM with different characters and stuff. I feel really tired. Sometimes I feel really... I know I've been... Oranges, steaks, and yellow rice most of the time. I'll consume homemade lemon honey tea. Sometimes confer most of my calories from liquids. Damn. What's up, Canoe?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Survival.
I know you've been here.
Ready? Go.
I don't know, something about your tag being pink makes me want to say it. I don't know, it's like triggering something in my brain. Seems better than before, but still a lot of wrecked ones. And didn't even own a controller. Yeah, that's true. I was just gonna say, definitely way better than it used to be, at least, but... On your color all the time? Yeah. Did he? Cause when ever since like Hitstun, Nax's DI, Nax has like one of the best DI. He's like arguably the best or one of the best DIs right now, I noticed, and he has a good stick. His DI was not that good like back then compared to now. His DI is way better now. Like he has really fucking good DI now. I think he has like top 3 DI right now. Of I don't know about that because there could be some niche people. At least of the top players, I would say he has like top 3 DI out of like the best players. Yeah, JCam. Let me know if you want to play. It took me forever to get back because of... I was already in America. It didn't actually take long to get back to America from Peru. Alright, J Cam. Wait, you're asleep? Well, this time I actually had a good reason, which was... So... I had caffeine again this tournament. Alright, I know we're gonna have this endless conversation. And... So the day before... Well, the day before I had caffeine... Because I had like half a cup every day, so like a very small amount. And they ended up giving me 2 at the Starbucks in Peru for some reason, so I just was like, fuck it, I'll just have both. And I think the Americano drinks are stronger in Peru than they are in America, so it just, I was insanely wired the day before, and so it just stayed in my body until like sleepy time, and then, like I did get tired, but like I could, yeah. And then I had to wake up kind of early. Matcha, it's not really about the drink, it's about the caffeine amount. Unless you're saying there's less caffeine in matcha, but in that case I could just drink less coffee. What's up, Lemon? How to wave dash? You jump and press air dodge into the ground. Alright, J-Cam, let me know. I mean, if I had something to help me get off caffeine, that would definitely help, but I don't have much. The jittery, well, I think the jittery chemical is caffeine, and matcha does have caffeine. But matcha also has L-theanine, which is like helps balance out the jitters so you don't get them as much. So it's more so that it has a chemical to like basically suppress the jitters, more so than the chemical's not there. But yeah. Yo, Egg Dog, see you there. Been a long time since I saw you. Yeah, no, matcha's cool. Yeah, cool. I probably could have slept in a little bit before D1, which I actually did plan to like set. I did basically set my alarm for like a bit of a delay, but it was like, you know, even more delayed than you would think. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff that was hard to plan around for me. What's up, Ogib? How you doing? By the way, guys, me and my editor, we should be uploading my Hitstun 764 run on the YouTube channel soon. But after that, we want to upload the InkaFest 3 tournament run. So if you guys want to help me pay my editor so I can get the InkaFest 3 run made for my YouTube channel, it'll have it be nice and condensed for a video, my run on stream. Then consider donating to the channel so we can afford it. I mean, he's definitely not untouchable considering I was like one combo away from winning the set. But he's obviously insanely good. Yeah, J-Key. I was saying it was like one of the most memorable trips, J-Key, so I really appreciate everything you did for us. It's alright, yeah. Well, did we should have hugged at the car repair place. I saw you got to spend the day with Karaba and Kicks though, so that was nice. Yeah, it's a good point what Akagi said. I was up 2-0 in our set before this tournament, so... Untouchable would, like, imply that he's just, like, fucking 3-0ing and 3-1ing everybody he plays, I feel like. You know? Like Zane will do sometimes, or Armada. It was good, Hazy. It was interesting. You're terrible at Yoshitaro? It's hard. You gotta learn it. There's like some stuff that, you know.
Versus Mario. Ready? Go.
Thank you, Jakey. I appreciate you saying that. It's very nice words of you. Very kind. Yeah, his Pico is really good. They mentioned it. What did Jaime say? I win all Yoshi's here, but I can win. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's like the only one who doesn't like it except for a couple of Japanese for singles. Josh is literally the only American I know who doesn't prefer the Misters. Well, he says he prefers it for doubles, so at least like... At least they give it some credit. Like, even the people who don't like playing on Misters, they all... Karaba also acknowledge it's better for doubles. They all acknowledge it's better for doubles. I guess, I mean, if you don't acknowledge it's at least better for doubles, then something's basically wrong with you. Because it's just like, doubles is so insanely bad on console and 64. It's like you have to be fucking insane to say something else that's better is not better. Singles insanely fast. It's definitely faster, but it's funny because that's how the game is like supposed to run. But that's how the game would run if the hardware was better. Like if Nintendo ever made like a 64, like a Super Nintendo 64, it would have ran like that. But obviously they moved on to the GameCube and shit. Yeah, pretty much. Made timings different? Yeah. Oh yeah, the timings are definitely different, but the problem is like the timing is already different between console and console, depending on the 64. There is fucking massive timing differences between console to console, you know? Like you're already dealing with the timing difference. Now, obviously, I guess it's maybe less because you're going from like laggy console to less laggy console, as opposed to going from laggy console to like no lagginess. But you're already dealing with big timing differences on different consoles. One's overclocked, one's not overclocked. It's not even about the overclock, it's about how old it is too, apparently. There's like I've had night and day differences between different 64 consoles. Yeah, the IQ is actually perfect, Akagi. The IQ is literally like the perfect comparison. That Mr. is literally just the IQ, like in terms of like how it feels. Mr. is basically like an IQ. That's actually a really good comparison. What's up, Misi? Okay. I lost maybe because I want to play on mysteries more now. Yeah. I mean, I'll say this, like, as it is interesting, like, for example, Karaba prefers to play on console, but even despite that, he still won the tournament on a Mister. So he was able to, like, and Yoshi's, like, a very timing, like, technical character for, like, timing difference. Like, that is, like, a big deal. So, like, even for him, he was able to adjust enough to win the tournament. So clearly it's like the transition seems doable. Not like unovercomable. He can adapt so fast. Yeah, he seems to adapt to everything fast, huh? Even the jet lag. Yeah, cool lime. That's what everyone was talking about before I left. He told me main TV had some extra delay. I don't agree with that. I don't think it had extra delay, honestly. I thought it felt good. If it did, Inkafest 2? Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I was gonna say, like, what? Okay, thank you. I'm not sure what you're asking, oh Gib. Thank you, Akagi. I'm glad you're team Mister. Yeah, Japanese people have mixed opinions. Like Kix, I think Kix likes it. He didn't seem to have any issue with it. I think he likes it better. But at least it seems like 100% of people agree that Mister is better for doubles. I don't think there's a single player that prefers laggy console for doubles. So at least doubles is solved, basically. I mean, I think singles is pretty solved too, but doubles like 100% basically. I have no idea, me see. I think it was a Sony J key. Oh no, the laggy one. I don't know. I wasn't at Inkafest 2, so the TVs at Inkafest 3 were all good. There was no TV issue at Inkafest 3. Well, it's the same. Well, Gib, what's your favorite Smash game? That's the question. What's your favorite Smash game? Probably Melee. Well, tell me this: why is Ultimate not your favorite? Ultimate has more characters. You know, why don't you prefer Ultimate? Even Brawl has more characters. Why don't you prefer Brawl? Brawl's your favorite, Joe? Yeah, Umbra's right. He can't double short hop laser. I mean, that would just be one timing change. You hearing this Mr. conversation, Umbra? You hearing all this? This is all the feedback you missed out on hearing. I just prefer the movement and speed from Melee. Yeah, so it's similar with 64. So I would say the main thing people prefer about 64 over Melee for 64 players is some people prefer the movement better because it's like easier to move. It's easier to move in 64. And then the other thing is it has more hit stun, so you get longer, bigger combos. And some people prefer a game with bigger combos. So that's your, yeah. With Fox. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I have a Night Fox doesn't like in 64 how no, he doesn't like in Melee how there's ledge invincibility when you get off the ledge. Although to be fair, every single Smash player prefers their game's ledge pretty much. Like Melee players prefer having the invincible ledge, and then 64 players prefer to not be invincible when you get off. And I think like Smash 4 players prefer that their rock paper scissors ledge game. I don't know, maybe they actually don't like it, to be honest, but at least with like Melee and 64. Yeah, there you go. See, Boom is in the 64 camp. Link vs Yoshi, then doing Yoshi Ditto. Nice. Yeah, Umbra. I don't even think it's like the camping they like. It's just like being used to it. I don't like when people are like, it's too fast. It's like, that's how the game's supposed to play, you know? Like, it's not supposed to be slower and laggy like it is. Like, if they made like a Super Nintendo 64, if the Nintendo 64 had the hardware of the Chinese IQ, which is like the Chinese Nintendo 64, then the IQ is basically what the Mister is. Like, we're basically playing on like an IQ. CC works? Yeah. Actually, yeah, a lot of people don't like the crouch cancel. That's a pretty common one, actually. People talk about. Yeah, boom. I could tell you all. I give you all the feedback on what everyone said. You got mixed results. Most people like it better, but there are like the few people who are like, oh, I prefer console. I will say 100% of people though prefer Mr. for doubles, so that's like locked in super. I mean, that one is just so blatantly obviously better to like such an absurd, like you have to be insane not to say it's better. So at least that one is like 100% everyone agrees. The Mr. is like 90% everyone agrees. So yeah, it's pretty funny. It's a real thing, Boom. I mean, I don't know. I agree, but I'm just saying there are somehow people who are saying that. People are saying it's like too fast, but it's just like that's the game. The game is meant to be that fast. It's not actually supposed to be like slow motion. Like that's the game. You have a doubt question? Okay, what's your doubt? Yeah, there. Yeah, so supposedly Supernova's weird because they need like 30 misters to confirm it. That's like, they're making like a weird rule where like, if we bring like 5 misters to Supernova, they're not gonna run the tournament on that. But if they're able to get like 30 misters for every single setup, then they'll do it. So that's apparently what's going on. So that's like literally what they told me. Dude, the difference between like console doubles and Mr. doubles, it's literally like a completely different fucking like game. It's insane. Console doubles is like playing Steve in Ultimate, trying to like spam high reward moves with low that rewards you for low precision. And then the Mister is like winning an Ultimate with a character that is more technical because you can actually be precise and not die. Yeah, I don't think the Mister is even like perfect. It's just like close enough where it's like infinitely better. That's not what I'm saying, J-Key. I'm saying it will be Misters if they get 30 Misters. I don't know, I might have said consoles. I meant 30 Mister consoles. Yeah, if they get 30 Misters, it'll happen. If they get 25, apparently it's not happening. I don't know if that rule will budge or anything, but... Yeah, I don't think... I don't know, Boom. When I play on it, it feels like it's like 59 FPS sometimes. That's all I'll say. I could be wrong though. It does feel like it's either a full 60 FPS or if it's not, it's so fucking insanely close. It's like 59 sometimes, like 59, 58 occasion. I don't know. That's like my gut feeling. I don't have the science though on it. Like it feels like it switches between like 50, like 60 and 58 maybe. I'm not sure. But obviously that's still infinitely better than 45 or whatever, or 50 FPS. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the only non-Japanese who prefers console for singles is Josh Brody, and he says basically everything I complain about with console, he says he has a problem with Mister somehow, like timings and shit. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just like mind boggled. The only thing I'll say is like, if you do have trouble timing things correctly on a Mister, it's not an overcomable issue. I think you can get used to it, and you can just you can just adapt. Like, I don't think it's unovercomable. While with console, there's like the varying degrees of lag is unovercomable because it's random and like you can't like humanly like predict when it's gonna lag and shit. Like changing your time. Obviously, it's like not. You know, it's like playing online. Sometimes your input will get eaten and shit, but there's nothing you can do about it. Like, you can't, like, you're just a human. You can't, like... Yeah, inconsistent. Yeah, boom. Actually, I don't think it's even all the Japanese, though, because I talked to Kix, and Kix says he preferred the Mister. He said he liked it. So, I don't even think it's all Japanese, just some of them. Okay. Well, wasn't there multiple Misters at SmashCon this year? For doubles? Or was that just like one guy? There was like 4 or 5 of them. Unless he just didn't touch him. Hey, what's up, Asuki? Yeah, I think Kix liked the Mister more than like Wario and Krabba did. Hey, poo poo. Pee pee. Bro's sliding off.
Choose your character. Survival. Captain Falcon. Fox. Ready? Go! Survival. Choose your character. Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon.
Yeah, Kagi.
Versus Mark. Ready? Go!
Super fake combo. Oh, I forgot Philip's a thing. What the fuck? I made food the whole time, Akagi. Because they had a kitchen. Like, I was able to buy like a bunch of steak and eggs for like $20. I spent so little money on groceries and food in Peru, it was insane. Why people believe in that theory? Yeah, I mean, I don't know what people believe necessarily, but I just hear the words like, oh, it's too fast, like as if it's like faster than like the intended speed of the game, which doesn't make sense. You know, like it's not that it's too fast, it's that it's finally normal, like it always should have been. It's too fast compared to what they're used to, I guess, but. Well, maybe I am, Joe. Akagi eats like a hunter, nice. Akagi the hunter. Yeah, it does make it look like 30 FPS. Some shit. Yeah, that's a good argument. That's like a good point, Umbra. Like PAL runs at like the bad FPS, right? 50 or whatever. Like that's not like a good thing. Like people for Melee know, like I think for Melee is also 50 FPS, was it, chat? I swear I think that it was. So people are like, yeah, fuck PAL unless you have like the add-on or whatever that makes it like run at 60 or whatever for Melee. Yeah, like people aren't like, oh, I was playing the PAL version. It's so supposed to be. Yeah. Yeah, obviously it's frame skipping. Obviously it's like it's not like it's like a consistent lag or like a consistent amount of frames being skipped. It's like it's all over the place. Like sometimes it'll do a lot, sometimes it'll do a little, sometimes it like pretty much will barely do any. Like it scales in a way where you can't predict. Yeah, it's a good point, Umbra. What the hell? Only thing I could think of is like the difference between OC and non-OC is like a lot smaller, so maybe people were like, oh, well, yeah, it's just better, obviously. But now that the difference is like so massive, because that's just how bad it was on console. Like it was just, there's so much lagging to the point where going from that to Mister is such a massive, like it's just such a massive noticing. But when people play on like OC, they're just like, oh yeah, it's a tiny bit better. Like they didn't, it's like a very subtle thing almost. But Mister is like not subtle at all because the difference is just so massive. Well, am I fighting like Mango's Falco right now? Or like the top Falcos? No, I'm not, so. Oh yeah, that is true. It was primarily for doubles. That is true.
Choose versus.
I don't know at this point, Cuddly. It might be a while. I could enter Genesis, but I feel like I've done a lot of 64 this month, and I feel like I need to focus on Melee for a tournament as big as Genesis, so it's really tempting with Isaiah and Kyoshi going, but I don't think I'm gonna enter, because it's just... Like, maybe I would have considered it if I didn't go to any 64 tournaments this month, but I feel like I'd rather just focus on Melee for that, at least. Strength training gym streams. Like, recording in the gym is like the most like annoying place to record, though. Four links doubles. Yeah, a bunch of bombs. What's up, Bombo? What's up, Ifriet? You can't sleep? Why not? Home gym? If I ever get a home gym, yeah, I'd be down to stream it. But, that's a long way away, I feel like. I don't know, I wonder what's like the cheapest, like, easiest stuff to buy to, like, make a home gym that's not, like, the crazy shit. Like, I guess, like, dumbbells type shit. Okay, I'll wait.
Choose versus. Falco. Ready? Go.
Can you get a weight vet? I've never heard of that. I'm not like an expert when it comes to like weight, like gym shit and like weight training. I know some people are really into like that. I don't know. I find it extremely boring to like research, like the optimal exercises and the posture and like working at different parts. Like, I want to understand it more, but it's also like insanely boring to me as a concept. It's like not interesting at all. At least like for the most part. Yeah, Canoe. Think about how Falcon does workouts. Oh, he does his workouts by just like living life, jumping around and hitting people, I'd imagine. Yo, how'd that miss? Maybe work out playing video games. Well, you can technically. There's a game on the Switch called Ring Fit. I actually used to play that to work out. It was actually pretty fun. That's cringe shit. Yeah, you think Falcon takes steroids? They need to answer that in the lore. We need to like figure out like if he's taking anything or if he's like fully natural. Here, I would like to know. Finally a DK. They tied off Captain Falcon to explosive bomb on his vehicle. I don't remember how that looked. Like, yeah, they tied it to his I don't remember. Like, they tied it to his vehicle. He had to. Hey, you gotta be more specific there. Yeah, Techni watch. Probably the best, right? I feel like in every Smash game, it's like almost it's like impossible to like reliably edge guard, right? I played Junebug in some friendlies before, but that's the only time. Wrangler, I might have. I don't remember. I don't know if I played the last two you're saying. I'm not sure. Bro left his setup.
Choose your character.
That was a good joke, Cruising. My worst tournament in like 10 years.
Versus Falco. Ready?
I don't even know if I won any matches on a stream setup. Maybe like 1 or 2 at most. I think every time I played on a stream I lost. I don't know. By the way, guys, if you want to see my Inca Fest run at for 64 on my YouTube channel, we're gonna make a video for it. So if you want to help me pay my editor, consider donating. Can we hit the goal? Come on, come on. Make a title like, I got fucked up. Yeah, well that's just for one game, right? TechniWatch, so. One Smash game. Ooh. Oh well.
Choose your character. Versus Falco. Ready? Go!
LOL.
Choose your verses. Vertical. Ready? Go!
See if I can find fill up. What's up, Slorax? It was good.
Versus Fox. Ready? Go!
What's up, Not? It was good. What's up, Bombo? Thank you for 14 months. Appreciate it. What's up, Prodigious? How are you? What's up, Slarix? Thanks for 14 months. Appreciate that.
Choose your character.
Oh, good stuff, Canute. What does that mean for you now?
Versus Mark. Ready? Go!
More money. That's what I thought. Good stuff. I don't know if it meant anything else though. Does that mean you're gonna keep living in that state for a while? Nice. Well, I'm glad. Glad for you. That's cool. Always good to hear. I forget, don't you have like a remote job or something? Oh boy. You got everything then. Gonna get a double patty. And then you get the McDonald's meals on the app. That means he can resub, right? Apparently not. That's why I should be saying like, oh, you got a promo at work? Good stuff. How about you sub now? Can we get some support? Come on. Can we hit the goal? Come on. No, I still gotta play Nier Automata, so don't do that. And you could, but... I think I do have the next 5 games nailed down, though, that we're gonna play on stream, which it might be a bit, because I have Genesis coming up, but maybe after Genesis I'll start one. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I don't know. I think the next one's gonna be Yoshi's Island regardless, but I think, so that's one of the 5. And then the other 5, oh, I just threw away that game. It's a mystery?
Versus Mark.
Oh, you mean 'cause I haven't said?
Go!
Oh, what's the list? Yeah, Yoshi's Island. What's insane? Okay. But you stop, yeah. Why do you say that? Didn't he get really good at Dude, that is not true at all. He got like a top time in like DDR or some shit recently. Or like he got like really good at it. And then obviously he's had really good records in Yoshi's Island. But yeah, so Yoshi's Island. And then I think the other 3 or 4, I'm gonna have a vote which one we could do next. Actually, there might be a 6 because Gravy's. I've been needing to play a game with Gravy for like a year now, like a co-op game. So that might come at a random time. But aside from that, the 5 games are Yoshi's Island, Near Automata, Noita. What's the other thing? I don't know. I can't think of it anymore. Oh, Kingdom Hearts, Chain of Memories at some point, and Hades. Those are the 5. But I think I'm gonna leave it up to a vote for all of them, except for Yoshi. I think I'm just gonna do that. That one's really short, I think. Well, I know it's short. That one should be pretty quick, and I already have all the equipment and shit for it. Kingdom Hearts. What's wrong with that? I gotta get ready for Kingdom Hearts 4. Gotta catch up, catch up. Yeah, Bombo. Yeah, so I think I'll leave it to a vote. I don't know what people are going to choose. Well, I think I know. People are not going to choose Kingdom Hearts, I think. I think people are just going to choose, yeah, I guess I'll make a vote. Dude, Kingdom Hearts is awesome. There's like some Final Fantasy elements. Yeah, let's see in the chat. What do you guys want out of those 5? Who here is like, oh, I definitely want this one. Or are you guys indifferent? Run a poll? Well, I'm not gonna run it now. I'm not also, it's kind of pointless because I don't want people to be like, oh, well, it won the chat poll. It's like, well, it's not gonna be a chat poll. It's gonna be on Discord. Oh yeah, I guess I'll have to do that then, Garlic. It was rigged? Wasn't it like a tie between 2 games? I don't think it was rigged, right? Oh yeah, I guess technically in that 5, I think RE2 is gonna be in like the 6. I might add RE2 actually to that. It'll be between those 6. Actually, no, those 5, sorry, because I'm just gonna do Yoshi's next. But I guess it's after Yoshi. So chat, Alright chat, anyone in the chat who's talking, what do you want between Resident Evil 2, Nier Automata, Kingdom Hearts, Chain of Memories, I think that's what it's called, Noita, and Hades 1. I want someone to vote. Fuck it. Let's do a chat poll if there's any mods. Oh, none of you are mods, huh? Nobody wants to be a mod anymore. Everybody wants to be a VIP. Nobody wants to be a mod. Oh, I won't be able to watch. Why not? Because your time zone? RE2. You want to start the poll, Lord Bison? I mean, this is not the official poll. I just kind of want to see, like, right now in the chat, just for fun. But it's not official. I just want to, like, get a small idea, see if it's... Yeah, Bomba, okay. What are the options? Lord Bison, do you want me to type them or what? No. No, not Yoshi. Not Yoshi. It's Hades and Ari. It might be cruising. But I mean, there's like no tournaments in March, I don't think. So honestly, it might be sooner. I think we'll get like 2 games and then it probably will not be another one for a while. So whatever you guys choose, that's probably going to be it for a while. For at least what's fan voted. Ah. Yeah. Alright, good stuff, Lord Bison. You chose the right shit. Alright, guys. Vote on the poll in the Twitch chat right now if you guys want to see what game I... This is not the poll to choose, but I'm just curious. I want to see what people choose. So if you want to vote on those 5 games as my next game after Yoshi's Island, let me know.
Choose your character.
10 minutes, okay. So we got 1 for each. Wait, no, oh shit, not Hades 2. It's not Hades 2, it's Hades 1. Whatever. Whatever. It's already cooked. At least it's not the official poll, so whatever. Just, I guess for anyone who actually is listening, the Hades 2 poll answers is actually Hades 1, not Hades 2. I'm trying to remember, it's like, I don't know, I don't think they're super perfect, honestly. I use like 8 wave shaping though, I've been using that forever. That's like one of the things, but I don't know, it feels like I can never get my shit perfect, honestly. That's something I need to like really figure out more. But my shit's definitely not perfect. Yeah. Well, it's hard because everyone kind of has like different opinions on like what's good and shit, which is annoying. Like all the modders and the experts or whatever. Control 4. Oh, wave shaping? Oh. See, the old knowledge was like you're supposed to keep them pretty similar, so I don't know. I do feel weird like if I were to separate them too much, the Y and the X. Alright, no one voted for Hades somehow. Everyone wanted Noida, interesting. I don't know which wave shaping I'm using, unless that's a newer thing. I'm using... If that's a newer thing, I don't think so. Da 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 da. Dun, dun. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. I am always scared of things feeling kind of weird and unnatural. I would like a natural feeling for like my fob. It's like after Kingdom Hearts 1, but like before Kingdom Hearts 2.
Choose your character. Versus Mark. Ready? Go!
1.5. Is he in it? I don't know. He might not be. I think it's like a side character. I'm not sure though. He might be in it, but there's like some new characters in it. I'm not like a big Kingdom Hearts expert. That's why I'm trying to play it. I don't know, he might be. I don't want to say anything. I just know there's new characters. I don't know if the new characters like replace old ones, but it's like an interesting one. But it's like a good one to play. It's not like a waste. He's on the front cover? Okay. There we go. Okay. You're stupid! You're stupid! You get that voice line?
Choose your character.
What's up, down? I'm gonna do this actually. Yo, Noida and Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Interesting that they're tied. Fuck.
Versus Mark. Ready? Go!
Are all the same when watching a playthrough? What does that mean, they're all the same? Like the same experience? I don't know, they're fun to play. Flip toy machine. How's the training? It's going alright. Getting back into it. A little bit. Not as well as usual, probably. Oh wait, I don't want to fight Martha right now. Fuck. Well, I'm gonna play Noida. You bought it for me, so I feel like kind of obligated to play it. But I mean, everyone kind of gets their turn at some point, right, Joe? So I think it will happen. But also, Kingdom Hearts games I do want to play at some point, like on a personal note. So they're both kind of inevitable. It's just, you know. Wow. You have to go into a Twitch channel and put in a command to change the character. Yeah, I do, Toy Machine.
Choose your character.
Yep, oh, definitely.
Ready? Go!
Shut up. I mean, it's possible. Eat that nice cheeseburger. Let me see. You have to link that. Is it in the trailer? I don't know, the idea of eating a burger always sounds good, but I'm just, every time I have a burger, I don't know, I'm just like not a burger guy. Like they just never satisfy for me. Like, I don't know, I feel like every burger, almost every burger tastes similar. Like every time I have a burger, I'm like, I'm just not a burger guy. Like it's not bad, it's definitely not one of my favorite foods. But that does sound really good. I still enjoy them. You know, I don't know if this is common knowledge, but I was talking to Isaiah, and he said when he played Melee, he never used a C-stick. Is that like common knowledge, or is that like something no one knew? Because I don't remember that. I mean, I feel like it's something I might have heard, but I definitely do not remember that being a thing. I always assumed he used a C-stick. Eternal CEO Grand Finals. No, I mean, Panda's really good, actually, versus both Falcon and Jigglypuff, so I could see him, like, beating Mirror Reeboks. Alright, shit, this makes me want to play Kirby Air Ride. Fuck, I might have to get off Kappa.
Choose your character.
Okay, let me see. F-Zero GX All Story cutscenes 8. What does he say? 846.
I've been getting into Melee recently and started watching your youth shorts. You're cool and I wanted to support.
No, I was at a tournament toy machine, so I didn't really get to watch it. Yo, KH Burbs, thank you for $20. Let's go. I've been getting Melee, started watching your YouTube shorts. Well, that's cool you got into my YouTube shorts, because I wasn't sure how many people they were reaching, so thank you. I'm glad that that shows me that they're reaching at least some people, so I mean, I don't know if you're saying you exclusively found me through there and then you found my Twitch. If you did, that's great, because then that means it's linking people to my Twitch. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for the $20. That's really awesome. Now I really needed that, so thank you. Now we're halfway to what's it called? Yeah, now we're halfway to the goal. So thank you. I appreciate that. That really helps me out. So thank you so much. Halfway there. But yeah, so what happened at Let's Make Big Moves? I heard Hurt one, I heard Everyone get DQ. All these people DQ'd.
Versus Falco. Ready? Go.
Jake. Your name looks similar to someone who was just in here earlier, DRC. Someone named JKR. Yours is DRC Car. Okay, thank you. That's cool, okay. Maybe I gotta keep making shorts then, is what you're telling me. So thank you, I appreciate it. I'll keep that in mind. I was hoping it would like help more people find my streams, so thank you. Appreciate. Good having you here. Why did the snowstorm beat the Steve players, but not the non-Steve players? How does that work? Or is that not how it works? Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Interesting. Damn. That's crazy. So ironically, that probably made a lot of people's experience way more fun, because no one had to fight a Steve. That's crazy. I wonder how people felt about that. I wonder if they were excited. They didn't have to play Steves anymore. That's crazy. Best top 16 in a while. That is a very interesting turn of events.
Choose your character. Versus Falco. Ready? Go.
Fuck. Dun dun da 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 da. Holy shit. I don't even know what theme I sang.
Choose your character.
I don't think that's what I was singing, Benito.
Versus Falco. Ready? Go.
Holy shit, I didn't think that was gonna connect at the end.
Choose your character. Versus Falco. Ready? Go! Choose your character. Choose your character.
Alright, CAKH Burbs, I appreciate the support. Thank you so much for the donation. Hopefully we can get that Inca Fest run out somewhat soon, pretty soon. Have a good night, take care, thanks for coming by. Hardest. I don't. Okay. Hardest part about playing Zane, I don't really know. He's just really good, and like he doesn't. Like, there's no freebies versus him. It's kind of like when I play Sheik, almost, in the sense of, like, when I play good Sheik players, like, it feels like you can't, like, get lucky or, like, they have an off day. Like, with Zane, he's just consistently very good. Like, you're not gonna beat him by, like, making, like, some lucky guesses or, like, he's playing a little, like, he's just always playing good, so he just forces you to always also be playing really good, so there's just, like, there's just pretty much no freebies with him. I think that's like probably the hardest part. The fact that to beat him, you don't get any freebies. You just gotta consistently play really good the whole time. It's kind of like the same thing with Sheik almost. Like you don't really get freebies for Sheik either. Maybe like one situation here and there, but yeah, it's. You think there's any chance Yoshi beats Pika in 64, or maybe just an even matchup? Is there a chance? Yeah, I would say there's a chance. Does he? I'm not sure. It does feel around even-ish, though, I'll say that. I would say it's like even-ish. I don't know necessarily even for who. But yeah, I do think there's a chance. Would I outright say it? Right now, I don't think so, or at least I wouldn't just because I'm not certain, but I think there is a chance, definitely. I think there's a chance. There's a chance Pikachu could win slightly too, but there's also a chance Yoshi could win slightly, but I think whoever wins, it's probably pretty slight though, so I think whoever wins, they win by a very small amount, or it's close to even, so it's like, I'll call it even-ish. I'm not sure. I would say try harder and practice more. Or get coaching from a top player. That's probably the best advice if you want to get better at the game. Yeah, actually that's probably the best advice. Get coaching from a top player on how to get better. Yeah. No, it has to help you. It has to. Either you're not following the advice correctly, or you have a really bad coach. So it's one or the other. It has to work, or it has to be helping, especially at like a low level. Like if you're at like a higher level and the person coaching you is like not really helping much, that's one thing. But there's too much to improve upon at a 0-2 level for it to not help. Like, again, there has to be something wrong. Either you're not following the advice, or the person's just not a good coach, and maybe they're just not really good at guiding you correctly. They play against Sheik Phillip. You go to twitch.tv/x_pilot, and you type in the chat. That's the main way. I still practice, though. It hasn't worked very much. Yeah, like I said, you have to... One of those two things is going wrong. Either you're not getting good coaching, or you're not following the advice. I think it literally has to be those two things, because it's just... Who is it? Like a famous person who coached you, or is it just like somebody you know, or just someone you got? Bunch of different people? Well, are they like famous, are they like top players, or they're just like intermediate players who are coaching you? Oh, okay. If that was, if your best coach was a random Falcon player, then it sounds like you're not getting coaching from top players. So that's your problem. It sounds to me like you haven't got coaching from a top player, unless you can give me a name.
Choose your character. Versus Sheik. Ready? Go! Choose your character. Versus Sheik. Ready?
I mean, I'm sure the El Salvador Falcon was like decent. It's just, that's clear. If that's the most notable person that Asuki could point out, then that tells me you haven't talked to a top player. Who is he? Who are you gonna point out first? You're coaching from Kadoran or Cody or Zane? Are you gonna point out their coaching, or are you gonna point out El Salvador Falcon? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he's gotten coaching from a top player, it sounds like. What's up, Roy? Fire. He was in, and he said he's top player of VG. He's very good. Okay. I mean, keep getting coaching from him then, I guess. You. But yeah. I'm not even saying he's bad. I'm just saying, like, that's, like, I don't think you can say like coaching hasn't worked for you if you haven't got like a proper coach. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe even at that level of coaching, like a medium player coaching you, you should be doing better. But I would, you know, give it a fair shake with like a proper coach who's like a top player. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Well, again, who was the coach? You don't seem like you're dissing anyone. I mean, it's fine. I mean, if you tell me if you tell me who it is, then I know you're not bullshitting. But if you don't want to say it, then I don't know if I believe you either. So, but you can say whatever you want. I'm just saying. I mean, I have heard some stories of like top players giving kind of shitty lessons, so I don't think it's like impossible. I'm just saying, like, I think a proper coach, like, you can't go wrong.
Choose your character. Versus Sheik. Ready? Go!
I'll waste my time making a Twitter post exposing him. Well, there's nothing to expose him for. I mean, well, you could, but he's not gonna get like in trouble or anything. He's just like, yeah, this guy didn't coach very well. And then, yeah, I guess that would still be drama, but. Yo, right, thank you for the prime. Let's go. New sub, let's go. Thank you so much. Welcome to the... I appreciate you using your sub on my channel. That's really nice. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you want to join our Subway Discord, not your sub, feel free to join, alright? Welcome to the... East Bay Lays! Okay, Asuki. But yeah, thank you, Reich, for the prime. If you want to join our Assembly Discord now yourself, feel free to join. Welcome to the... Alright, I think I'm gonna get off. Sorry for the short stream, but I woke up really late today because I got back so late last night. Basically this morning I got back because it was so late. And I slept for like what? I'm trying to think. I think I slept for 10.5 hours straight. That's how sleep deprived I was. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Thank you, Dark Neon. Appreciate it. Nice badge. Dragons, gimme. Wow. Alright, see y'all. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Take care. I'll see y'all probably tomorrow. Keep it esports. Thanks for watching.